Literally only here, only setting up, and in this window up here, we just seen a shadow shooting across. Fuck me. The lights aren't even out. Right, that's us in the middle of the theatre now.
Behind me, come over to the side of the room, and I just thought it was the guy that was doing the lighting. So I leaned back and looked over in my chair to say, "Are we nearly ready to start the show?" And there was no one there. He then came into the room a couple of minutes later, and I asked him, I was like, "Oh, were you in?" And went back out again. He was like, "No, I was in the green room the whole time."
Oh.
Yeah.
So, didn't you experience something up here as well where you seen a shadow figure?
Yeah, that's the figure that I seen in the reflection.
Oh,
of the
so
glass.
that's what it was. Didn't you actually took a picture as well? You managed to capture something on your investigation.
Captured something just down below the box on the. This is also. We took a guy who's a bit of a medium in here one night, and he said he's seen a woman up here in the box. What's odd about that is any time that I make my way up those stairs that we just came up, I always get the image of a woman crouched on top of the roof here, and I always think I'm going to see her. I always think I'm going to look up and see her. No one ever knew that. You didn't even know that. And the guy, the medium, with the night we were in here, says, "I can see a woman with long black hair kind of covering her face. She's standing crouched down here." And I never told anyone that I always pictured a woman in here.
Oh, so why do you think she's crouched down?
I think she's I think she's not very nice. I don't get the nicest of vibes off her. I'm actually getting the hairs in the back of my neck standing right now because I'm talking about her, and I don't think she likes it. And now I'm not a medium, but I can feel like when the energy shifts and stuff.
The crouch down thing was we think that whenever the medium was looking up down there, that she was crouched down trying to hide behind the chairs. That's the whole crouch down thing with that. Yeah. But recently you came home to me and said that this was like 4 days ago or something. You were sitting over there and you were touched on your leg.
Yeah, I was sitting. The show was on Tuesday night, so 4 days ago. That's more than 4 days ago. My maths is awful. I was just sat in that chair and I felt something brush up against my leg, and I promptly got up off the chair because I feel like she's always in this area, and I don't know why. Don't ask me why. As I say, I'm not a medium, and
so I wonder if it's worth let's go
possibly,
this way and just see what we're
right.
Let me turn it back on.
I've turned the camera back on.
Yeah.
Right, you need to show yourself now.
Yeah, keep the camera on, man. We've been told.
Been told keep the camera on. You gonna show yourself down here? Or up here? See, when you're talking, I keep hearing things. See down here, and do you know what? The only way I can explain it, it sounds like a cat.
a cat.
It sounds like someone going meow down there, down towards that direction. Well, it kept shining the torch down, so I did down into the theatre. But it's when you were talking about that woman crouching down.
Crouching, kind of maybe like a cat.
All I heard was I heard it 2 or 3 times going meow. I got there, which was weird.
Another actual weird thing, we completely forgot about this, is we set a laptop on here on our very first investigation. We left it here and we went to like a different part of the building, and we got
Alice.
people. It's a noise I've never heard in this building before, and I've worked here for 15 years, and it was like someone was knocking, almost maybe knocking from underneath. Which is why I think the woman stays here. But then the knocks kind of get closer, and then something actually taps on the Mac itself.
It's hard to breathe up here.
We're here.
See,
We're here. If you're here, can you touch one of these balls I've set up? Also,
what's that?
It's like a car outside.
sounds like a bloody train.
That's weird.
What is it?
What was that? Was that vibrations happening here?
Yes.
Yes.
That's weird.
See there, you were saying about names. This is in relation to the man. The man that Ham and Miles seen down there and they see all the time. Remember you and Miles, you were getting something from, there's a basement right under your feet. There's a wee square there that you lift that air patch up and you can get underneath. And whatever you were going down for. Do you remember the name
Yeah.
on the wall?
Yeah.
And you had the device on.
Yeah.
The ghost tube was on, and it said Richard. And whenever they got down, Miles says, "Oh my god," and jumped out and was like scared. And it said, was it Richie or
Richie? Yeah,
Richie was on the wall.
Yes.
Oh.
So maybe that's the name of the man down there. But see, honestly, and like we've been here,
Fred.
we've been here about 10 times investigating, and we've never actually called out specifically the man that you always see.
So,
We've never tried that.
so why don't we just go straight in now and ask
Yeah.
for the man? Let's just try to figure this out and see if we can get some names or maybe some responses of some sort.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Occurrence.
Let's do that.
Man. I actually thought I seen him something down there as well.
I keep seeing something over that corner. I keep going looking.
Which corner? The bottom right there.
Yeah.
That's where it normally is. That was
Uh,
there, remember? There too.
I would put a bowl there as well. Neil?
Where?
I'll put a bowl over here.
I was going to see if I
See
could
if
see
she'll
it from the
set it
window.
off.
I suppose I could see it from the
Oh
window.
yeah.
No, probably could actually.
When we're
If that's
done.
flashing, that would. So what's his name?
Well, we don't know, but they got the name Richard through,
Richie.
and then the name Richie was actually written on the wall when they went down.
Richard, are you here with us? Richard, can you show yourself? Can you make a noise?
I had plans.
Can you change them for us?
What was your plans?
Can you show yourself? Come forward and speak to us. Become his friends. Or is there any other spirits who would like to talk to us?
Is the woman here?
Can you give us your name?
What was that?
Buffles.
Yeah, what was that? At first it kind of sounded like a laugh to me. It was like a
Yeah.
Do you not say that his crouching woman was above?
That's where he always.
That's where I always
They take
picture.
other forms.
they take other forms.
And we were hearing I was hearing the meows.
Yeah.
Do you take a form of the cat?
I'm cold all over. Hey. My legs are freezing.
That's weird because it's so hot. But
Yeah.
I'm roasting it. Stand right.
should we try a bit of spit?
Usually-
Yeah.
Wonder is she a witch?
Cat, right enough.
Turned into cat? I don't know. That's
Person. You're on, Jason. Are you around here?
Hi. What was that?
What?
That was two loud bangs.
I didn't hear
I didn't
that.
hear anything.
I had the thought.
Heard it again there, it's
Yeah.
another one. That was three, looks like from above.
Are you above us right now?
There is a crawl space above.
Yeah, you can get up there.
That was like two bangs
Yeah.
and then stopped and there was another bang after it, so there was. Can you bang again for us, please?
What was that?
Looks like a pink.
Yeah. Right, let's keep rolling this a bit more. So who is it that hangs around up here? Wait a minute. What did that last part just say? Was that cat bells going off?
Is it? Fuck off.
I'm not going to lie, what it sounded like to me, it sounded like it said Jason Dunn.
Do I heard?
And that's like,
I heard Jason hangs about here.
did you?
I heard that's what it sounded like to me. And you said you got Jason bit.
I heard Jason Dunn, but that's what I thought I heard. But
Yeah.
Tall.
that's my second name.
Top.
Did I just say meow?
Don't say
It
it.
sounded like
Did I?
This is taking a weird turn.
Yeah.
It was like meow.
Can you?
That's so weird.
What the hell?
And that's a cat toy.
And
Yeah,
cat
it is.
toy, yeah. Can you set this cat toy off again, please?
Strange.
That's weird. Hearing the meow there, hearing that, then
Cat toy goes off.
cat toy goes off. Plus the girl, the woman looks like different. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
she like morphs into different.
We take different forms or something.
Take
is that
different
what you
forms.
said?
Yeah.
With that picture you've got, it looks like fucking someone, as you say, crouching down. Like
Yeah. Long hair. Oh,
Picture the top of the wardrobe of the Conjure movie. That girl kind
Yeah.
of vibes, like only with darker hair.
dark hair.
just make sure it's not you.
So you take form as a cat? Meow.
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 No
Oh my god, oh my god.
No way.
What the hell?
This is the maddest
What the
thing.
oh my god, man.
I think that's weird. That's backing up what I heard.
100%.
That
The fact that you usually
Yeah.
talk and I turn around and says I could hear someone meowing out there, and then that's came back fucking
That's
twice.
that's
twice.
twice, isn't it?
That's good that you're following because nobody would believe this.
Yeah. What the
So
hell?
random.
What was that? Did you hear that breath?
I didn't hear it, man.
There was someone was a deep breath that got there from behind.
Hello? You the cat lady? You the cat?
Can you meow for us again?
Can you make your presence known in this room? Distinctively make a noise. That was above.
That's weird.
What was that?
What touched? What the fuck?
What?
The fuck? Something wet just touched my beard. Did you get that? You might have got that on video.
No.
You're bound to have turned around. There was something wet, like a finger, like a wet finger felt
Like a cat licking you?
like touched. Oh, don't be saying that. No, so I'm being serious. Something wet. My beard's weird. That's why I went and touched it like that. It was like a wet finger touched there.
Yeah.
As I was turning around, and that's why I looked down and went, "What the fuck was that?" It's bound to be in the video. Did you just touch me?
Listen.
Okay.
We're listening.
That's freaking me out. That's actually I'm speechless a wee bit. I'm speechless a bit. It was like someone licked their finger, man, and just like touched here. There's definitely a creepy vibe.
So we have to be careful under here. Watch your heads and stuff.
Right, guys, we're underneath the seating, so we are. Where Kim and Jason have caught a cracker voice. So let's hopefully see if we can get something.
So stood around with these headies.
Right here, yeah, this is where we were standing whenever we got the EVP. Go get out, didn't it say, or?
Get out. Yeah, just after we got the name Charles through, and again it wasn't relevant to us at the time. And I think in the video, like one of us says, "Oh, something Charles," and then a couple of seconds later, you hear the "get out."
It's actually go away. It says
Go away.
go
That's
away.
it,
Right, Carl's going to do an EVP now and see if we can pick something up. Let's go.
Right, okay, let's roll EVP now, but maybe you guys just ask the question, just like, because obviously the EVP that you got wasn't on the EVP recorder, it was only on playback of the actual camera itself. So maybe now you can just like, just ask the questions directly and see if we capture it on this EVP.
Yeah.
That'd be quite interesting.
Yeah.
Right, okay, here we go.
Are you here, Charles?
Can you say go away again?
Talisman.
I thought you turned that off.
Jesus, man.
We've been so quick.
You could at least paused it, man.
Everybody's
Did
hearts.
anyone hear the meow? But anyway,
I heard something.
there was
I
someone
heard-
just went meow. Got it there.
Nice.
Let me see if you can go on that.
Yeah, just pause that, man. That was frightening.
Put that in the trailer.
Yeah. You were. I don't know where you were going to go. There's no way out down that way.
We were bound to be on that recording.
Jesus. Let's roll this back and hopefully we've got some more stuff.
See, just before you asked your question, I think I might have heard something, but I'm not sure.
After his second question.
Yeah,
Right, let me roll back.
just before you speak. No, maybe I missed it. No, I must have just been here, I think.
Right, let's fast forward a little bit more and just listen to the end of it.
That's like I said, get out or something.
What's that?
What
What was that?
that?
What was that? Yeah, yeah. Get,
Get out!
Oh my god!
What the
Get
hell?
out!
Oh my god.
Get out!
No, that's
And
fucked
that's
up.
a man's voice. It's not
Yeah.
that's not the woman.
Yeah.
Wow, listen to that again.
Yeah, play that again. Wow.
Get out! Whoa, wait a minute. What the?
What?
Right, okay, something just brushed up on my right shoulder blade. Like I felt like as it was like dead light, like
Past you.
it was just dead light, but it's freaking me out.
As long as it wasn't a wet finger like I got.
Yeah, the wet finger. Yeah, Jesus.
We're sorry if
You
this
weren't
is your
that far
safe
back or
space.
anything, no?
If we're
Maybe there's
invading
no one
your
near
safe
that.
space, that's like we'll leave this area. If you feel safe here and you don't want us here, then we can go to a different part in the theatre. And we don't mean any harm or disrespect to you. We just want evidence. That's what we're here for.
But if you want us to leave, you need to make a really loud noise to let us know, like a big bang like that or something.
That's someone dandering around. You can. It's someone that you can hear him walking like
Yeah,
like just dandering about like.
See,
It's not on this. It's somewhere around here, but
Yeah.
Why would it be telling us to get out though? I mean, is this going back to like, I don't know what, obviously what was here previous? We could be in like some like I don't know, like restricted area right now in like previous buildings or something.
We're not allowed in this bit or something.
Yeah.
Well, Charles Hetherington was the master of the workhouse, and he was apparently not a very nice guy. So, people always talk about when this place was all lying derelict, this area, that they used to see a man in a top hat wandering around the grounds and stuff like that.
What's up, man?
Oh, I just know, something like just shivers right across the back of my head there.
See,
Like
that's-
something like
Like
this
someone just
light.
walking past.
Yeah, it's like someone
Yeah.
just walked over my grave or something like that.
But we're talking about the overstay right now.
Oh.
The
Yeah,
workhouse.
yeah.
You're talking.
So,
And he wasn't a nice guy, like, so he probably doesn't want you in his space. Like, I
Yeah.
would imagine that's what it is.
what's his name again?
Charles Hetherington,
And he's not a nice man.
not a nice man.
And we got the name Charles while we were standing here, but while we were filming, we didn't know the relevance. It was afterwards we found out that that was actually the master's name.
If you look onto a group on Facebook called the Dairy Workhouse or something like that, they've done a lot of research into Charles Hetherington, and one of them is a medium, and he was visited in his home by Charles Hetherington because this guy's trying to expose like the workhouse and like all the atrocities that went on there, and apparently this guy doesn't like it. So
Something about the workhouse as well that we actually left out was, remember one of the, was it the matron?
the matron, yeah.
Locked out a wee girl and a wee boy, children, in a cupboard and forgot about them and went on holiday, came back and they were obviously dead
Wow.
in the cupboard.
What the hell?
Let's
I didn't know that.
Yeah, forgot about that.
Completely forgot about that. That's one of the biggest stories actually attached to the workhouse. And then when the place was the fever hospital, she was seen going in and out of people's rooms, like tending the 6 patients, like trying to atone for what she'd done when she was alive.
Wow.
Apparently she didn't recover from that at all. Like that really,
Guilt.
the guilt of it, I think, killed her.
Wow. Let's play his EVP back. Let's see if we got anything. Because we
Yeah.
obviously talking
Yeah,
about
yeah,
this
yeah.
guy.
What the fuck's that?
So as you're speaking, did you hear it? There's like something in the background, like
Like shushing,
It's
like,
like-
it's like shh, shh, shh.
like telling him to shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, wait a minute. Was it talking? It sounds like it says, "Get them out of here."
Play it again.
Listen closely.
Something like that. Is it get them or something?
It's almost like "Get them," something.
We were all stood relatively
Yeah.
still, like no one was,
I didn't move.
Yeah.
and not that noise, like that.
No, it's like shh, 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 like a scrubbing
yeah.
sound.
Oh, here, workhouse. They've been
Yeah,
scrubbing the
could
shit
be.
now.
Maybe.
There's a lot of like
Can you hear that?
over the top of that, isn't there? Like,
But it's not like all the time. It just like
No, yeah,
happens
yeah.
all of a sudden. It's like spontaneous. It's so weird, but it does sound like something
That's-
in the background.
yeah.
Whoa.
I don't know what that is.
It sounds like a woman saying something. Let me go. Can you wait? I'm hearing this. It sounds like.
I'm definitely hearing something, but I can't like,
Wait, let me get.
I can't hear.
What the fuck? What was that?
That was loud.
Holy
That
good
was-
fuck!
That
Where
was
was
loud.
that from?
I don't know.
Wow.
That was loud.
That was like out there loud, like someone banging so fucking loud. I went, let me hear, leant in, and poof.
Yeah.
Who was that?
It happened just as
Why
we were
is it
trying to
so
figure out
loud?
what it
What are
said
you
as well.
saying? Yeah. See, I've noticed this over the years, you guys probably noticed this as well. When you start talking about something, or like, for example, the obviously right now I'm trying to decipher what the EVP is saying, things tend to happen. It's like a distraction to something else because they don't want you to know what's going on. Yeah. It's kind of like that right now. It's so weird. And that was loud, man.
Yeah. That was loud.
But let's listen to this. It sounds like there's a female voice. I don't know if it's just me hearing
things. It wasn't male anyway.
What? Can you hear this? It's like it's you talking, but it's like following on a delay.
Yeah, there's like a full convo going above your.
There's someone on top of what I'm saying, like almost like it's trying to cover what I'm saying.
What weird? Because at first I thought I heard a woman saying, "Let me out" or something, or something like that.
Get them out.
Let me go back a little bit more.
What was that?
What was that?
What was that?
What is going on?
That was a woman speaking there or something in between.
I don't know, it's so weird.
That's so weird.
There's like something in the background, it's like just doesn't want to know basically. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting. But
so interestingly enough, Neil will know this as well. When we were last here, we did a double Estes method, so Kim was under and Gary was under, and whatever we were asking them, basically we gathered from them that they wanted me to leave my job. And when I asked them why, the word exposing came through. I just felt something like a mirror.
Really?
Like what? Like someone was like I was nearly convinced if I had to turn around there was going to be someone stood right here.
What?
Just like they almost like breathed on the mirror.
I was just seeing if it was like a drop in temperature.
But yeah, they said the word you said exposing during that Estes session, and that's why they didn't want me to continue my employment here because
so
I keep
strange.
coming and keep doing ghost hunts.
Yeah. Or maybe they're just trying to get like you know they want you to stay here because they're trying to tell you as much information as possible to hear their story. Like you know because a lot of dark stuff took place in workhouses and you know other places and things, but you know for several uses of different buildings what have been here in the past, it could be like multiple spirits just trying to come through and trying to tell you you know to make me move on. Maybe I don't know, just a theory.
There are definitely so negative spirits here, but there are also I think really lonely ones and trapped ones and nice ones. Like we've communicated with a few. I think here the spirits are more negative in the auditorium at large, but I think as you go into the dressing rooms, I think they're a wee bit nicer there, a wee bit.
I don't know.
Well,
I sort of disagree on that. I think you're here more often, so, but I think there's something negative there too. Like stuff that I got there was that gave me the chills. I felt more comfortable in here than it did.
It's you, I think.
It's comfortable. I felt more comfortable in here than I did in the changing rooms. There was something creeped me out in the changing rooms. I had a thought, but doing a man you keep seeing down there.
Yeah.
Like this, how long has this been like a theatre for?
Oh, quite some time, you know, like.
It could have been his favourite place. and he just passed away recently, like in the last 10 years or something, 15
Yeah.
years, and he goes and chills and
That's true.
do you know what I mean? Just
True.
gets on because he doesn't
Yeah.
seem like a bad fella. He's just sitting there
Sitting
chilling,
watching the
like
show.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty
we
cool.
We get caught up thinking that they're all from years and years and years
Yeah.
ago, but
Could be
yeah, it
something
could be
recent.
someone.
That's what I feel. I feel he's someone recent, like.
I must look through maybe like our old customer database or something, see if I can get that. See if I can find anyone who could
Yeah.
possibly have passed away
Here?
here. Not passed away in this building, but
Yeah,
maybe
this is his
they
favourite
loved coming
place.
Here, yeah.
I know what you mean.
This is where I'll get trapped a bit. Yeah.
Right, guys, we are heading back to the changing rooms, and let's see what happens.
You should definitely
Let's
take
go.
pictures in there. Where we're walking now, I was doing my alone challenge. I came down these stairs and I was standing about here, wasn't moving at all. I was standing for a good 6 seconds and you heard footsteps coming down here. I heard nothing while I was actually standing here, thankfully. It was whenever we were listening back, and they're so clear. You can obviously play them.
Wow, it's crazy.
Did you?
Whoa.
Did one of you say yep?
No, I didn't speak.
You sure? You told your story, and a woman went yep.
No way.
No, clear as day. Someone went yep, and I went, oh, did Jason say that? And I was like, no, Jason didn't say it. It's not Jason's voice. And I was like, and I don't want you said it. I was like,
No, if you're recording, you might have picked it up.
hopefully. Right, so the last time I was here, this door up here, I looked through the window, so I did when we were leaving, and I seen a wee girl standing behind the door, right? I shot myself. But also, I got really emotional. Because I wouldn't tell you, I felt like I was going to cry. I feel like I'm going to cry now. It feels really emotional, right? So I got really emotional. Then, Jason turned around and told me that other people have had the same experience in that room. Did you not?
They were feeling lonely and feeling like sadness, like that was kind of. I don't think they ever seen some,
Yeah.
but yeah, they were feeling sad.
I feel emotional now, so I feel all jittery in the chest and stuff and all.
It's just another corridor and then another room.
That's freaky.
Look at the big seance table on there, Car.
That's weird. Is this an old part here?
Yeah.
We're not allowed in that bit?
We're not allowed, no. It's other people's offices, our offices over there as well.
I looked through this window. It was in pitch dark, and there was like a kid, like here, just looking out. So I was. Are you behind me?
No.
Sorry, go ahead, school. Fuck this.
No.
And I was like, I got really emotional. I wouldn't even tell them at first what had happened. I just got really emotional.
Yeah.
I don't like it. That's weird. And then you said similar stuff. People have had to feel emotional
Yeah.
in this area.
This whole kind of area.
Wow.
But we won't tell you which dressing room everybody says. Like, we'll just do our thing in them and you can see if you pick it.
Did you hear that?
I heard that.
It makes fun there.
That was like a cat. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, it did. It sounded like a cat.
What the fuck?
Hey, can we go for it?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus,
Whoa,
fuck.
Mate, what happened? Did you
Was
want
that you?
The door closed. I looked for it, the door closed. Right, guys, I am in the theatre on my own. I'm doing a lone vigil. They're all way up to have a break, so they are. So they're at a different part of the building. I have the spirit talker on at the minute, and I have
Excellent.
two cat balls. I'm gonna move them. I'll stick them on the stage here. So all here. I'll just stick them here. Oh, I'm freezing now. I'm in here meowing, I'm bloody freezing. Oh, got the shivers. Whoa, what's changed since they've left? Is there someone in here with me?
Tay.
Here. There's two wee devices on the floor there. You can push or touch or something like that, so I know you're here. or you can communicate through this device. Colin. Who's the man that sits in the seats and shows himself? And I know there's a spirit of a man who sits in the seats. I also know there's a spirit of a woman in the box who I've seen multiple times. But I've also heard bangs coming from up in the corner there where the fire exit is. Facts. Can you able to make that bang again for us? Or show yourself? Thank you. Oh. She pushed. Right, guys, I got proper shivers now. You hopefully got that on camera. Up in that corner, that's where I heard the bang earlier on, and it's been a few times I've been here at the bang, and I've just asked for it, and it's banged. I really appreciate you doing that for me. Are you able to do anything else for me? You able to show yourself? Touch me? Make another noise? Or even activate these wee balls? What the fuck? I'll get my torch right here so you can see, guys.
I'm upset.
Why are you upset? Do you want me to walk up that way? Here, I'll make sure this is full blast so I can. Right, I'm just going to set this over here.
Agatha.
Right, do you want me to walk up to you?
Quiet.
We'll have to be quiet. Are you working? Right, I'm walking up. Oh, Jesus. Was it your footsteps we could hear down below?
Something's wrong.
What's wrong? Guys, I'm shaking. What the fuck? Hello? I swear I heard a seat move. See, your man's meant to be seen like in the second row, like round there.
What are you doing?
Trying to talk to you, but I'm getting scared. Right, gonna walk up here. What about my family? Sorry, these are really loud. So they are when you're walking up them. What's this? Betsy? Who was murdered? You've said that a few times. Alright, there was a knock up here. That's Collins twice. Colin, is that you? Are you the man?
Charlotte.
Are you the man that resides here?
Thought.
Are you the man from the past? Were you here when the workhouse was here?
I'm a woman.
You're a woman? Are you the woman from the workhouse? Did you work in the hospital here?
Painted eye.
What does it say? Like a painted eye or something? What does that mean? Didn't I say painted eye earlier on? I think it did.
I'm in the trees.
You're in the trees? Here, oh. What do you call the box? Because that's fucking maybe up in the trees or something like that. Right. Cat. Cat, fuck off. Right, guys. As you know, you see in the video, in this box, I heard meows, and
I'm in my 50s.
you heard meows in here. On the flipping ghost box, it said it was meowing, so it was.
Conjured.
It was conjured. What the fuck? Can you make a noise for us?
Prove.
Can you let me hear you?
Pilot.
Are you up in this box?
They killed me.
Why'd they kill you?
Arthur.
Why'd they kill you?
Gruesome.
Can you make a noise for us up here?
Impressive.
Can you let me hear? If you're a cat, can you let me hear your
I see the lights.
meow? That was a knock again. Is that you knocking? Was that you knocking? What the fuck?
Died.
Oh, get the. Was that you? What's that noise? Oh my god. Sorry, guys, if I've been tortured over the show. There's like.
Godfrey.
I don't even know how to explain it. Fuck off. I don't even know how to explain the noise. It was like a.
Glenn.
Like a. Like that there kind of blind noise. Like, and it was round here. Was that you made that noise?
They take other forms.
They take other forms. This is what we got up here the last time. Fuck off. Jesus fuck right, my there. That better be caught on camera. What do you mean you take other forms?
Communicate.
I'm trying to communicate. Are you a witch?
There.
Right, so why do you take other forms when I'm in the box? And then why did I hear cat noises? And why are you saying cat? Oh, fuck.
Usually. 1920s.
Are you going to show yourself on my camera?
You came back.
Yes, I came back. I was here before. Right, guys, if you see anything that I haven't picked up, fire it in the comments. As you see, I'm pretty freaked out.
Lie.
Fucking hell. Why are theatres so creepy? What is the deal with theatres? Why are they so...
Little girl.
What little girl?
Knocks.
Go knock. feel like someone's behind me. When I stand behind it, it feels like someone's behind me.
Yes, sir.
You say, yes, sir? Is there any other spirits here with me?
Don't provoke us.
I'm not provoking, I'm just having a chat with you.
Closer.
Fuck off. Jesus, fuck. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ.
Can we keep talking?
Well, don't do that on me. What the fuck? Right, something like... Oh my god. Right, something grazed my leg, right? But grazed my leg and I fucking startled myself, but I fucking came off this curb and nearly fell on my fucking arse.
Innocent.
Who's innocent? I nearly fell. Jesus.
Standing beside you.
You're standing beside me. So that's, you touched me then?
I'm attached.
You're attached. No, you're not attached to me. You're not allowed to be attached to me. Leave me alone.
Hierarchy.
Right. I'm gonna leave you.
My bones.
I appreciate you Fuck off. Is that you touching my ear?
There is a shapeshifter.
There's a shapeshifter. Do you shaped into a cat? Is this you morphing into a cat?
Training.
Fuck, the cat. That felt like a cat come up beside my leg. Like a stroke come up beside my cat. It could be that.
Polite.
Right. He's a freak me out.
We fight the darkness.
Carl's coming in. You go and talk to Carl. Try and scare him.
We. Kiss.
I appreciate you chatting to me. Thank you.
The witch is here.
The witch is here. The witch is here. What are we talking about? Asking about the witch. Oh my god. And the flipping.
Ability.
And about the morphine. And the hair and the cat. Where's the witch?
Visit.
Where's the witch? I visit. What the fuck? Right, I'm leaving.
10.
Thank you for talking to me. I appreciate it. You know, talk to Carl. The witch can talk to Carl. Thank you. I'll keep this on till I'm out here. I'll lift this up.
1.
I'll leave them cat balls for Carl, just in case they go off. Thank you.
Her voice.
Where's her voice? Right. Oh, what the fuck?
Team.
Right, something just knocked in front of me, guys. Okay, they're not there. Where are they? Hey guys, that is going to be the end of tonight's video. It was a very active night. We got lots of weird stuff going on, like
Yeah, like, what the hell's the cat?
the cat stuff's really fucking weird. So it is. I have no idea what it is. And like Jason's here flipping 15 years and he's never heard anything about a cat. And all of a sudden we're here and there's flipping cats everywhere. It's flipping weird, man. So yeah, it was a really good night. Thank you KJ Hauntings for this location. It was a brilliant location. Go and check their channel, subscribe, and you know this man, Carl, Dark Arts, go and check him out. Check his lone vigil out and see what he got compared to what I got. And yeah, let's go. Bye.